Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. What's good, my team gang? What's up, everybody? I just really want to quickly talk about this mode and the direction we're kind of heading in. 2K did a crazy big W today. I think we have a crazy big W tomorrow. I think this season is really something to look forward to. I just want to bring it back a long time. We're going to talk about pretty much everything, not like into much detail, but what kind of brought this mode down, what's kind of bringing it forward, because people watch this video, including people from my team, and I know this for a fact. So for starters, if anyone here doesn't know me, I've been playing 2K Myteam since 2K13, which was the first year Myteam was introduced into the game. I've been playing this since then. I've been hooked. It's like been ups and downs throughout. Obviously, this is 3 generations of, like, it was PS3, then it went to PS4, and now we're on PS5. And it's like a whole different vibe. The whole trajectory was going in such a great direction, but it kind of fell off this year. And we'll begin just by today's beautiful things that we saw. And that all begins with the reason we really love this game. What is it? Do we just love 2K? Do we love NBA 2K? No, the answer is we love basketball. No matter what is happening in the world, the reason we play this game is because of our love for the game, which is basketball. But something like this is the start in the right direction. This is what we've really been missing out on this year. It's when something big happens in the NBA world, the basketball world, it gets introduced into the game. Today, Carmelo Anthony has officially retired. So what does 2K do? They drop him a card. I'm actually debating. I'm from New York. I should go for the New York card. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it in. That wasn't really middle. That was kind of New York side. I guess my New York side showing. I was hoping it would go straight middle, and then wherever it goes, it goes. But it's all good. Hello, Mello, Jello. Yes, sir. We got Carmelo Anthony, New York Nick. So this is something that's so simple, so simple. Like, I can't explain how simple this is. But them adding a card for a guy retiring, easy evolution requirements, gets you a Hall of Fame or a different version that's not even like game breaking. Like, yeah, it's a cool card, it's gonna be good, usable, all that. But for a lot of people, we just want this idea, this aspect, right? When a guy wins MVP like Joel Embiid, why does he not get anything involved into the game? When a guy wins Rookie of the Year, when a guy gets this, why did they take that aspect away from us? It just really drew it away. They did a decent job with the playoff cards. That was the first step. I like what they did with that. It was different. Gabe Vincent keeps getting evos like every single day. Like that was super cool. We appreciate that. We need that. But we needed that all along. Now, the reason I really like this season as opposed to others is we got different rewards in every game mode. Like, no matter what game mode you look in, there's a different reason to grind it, right? Whether you want to or not, that's up to you. Like, yeah, you might be like, yeah, I don't care about this card. I don't care about this card. I don't want this card. But there's going to be something there for somebody. Like, some people are going to want Artis Gilmore. Some people are going to want Rick Smits. Some people are going to want Mitch Richmond. Like, it's going to come down to that. And I think that's something that they took, like, they went backwards on that for so many ways. Like, recyclable rewards was not a good vibe. They had recyclable rewards for leveling up, and that took away from the reason to grind and all that. Like, I don't know who they were catering to because it made no sense. But please, 2K, you showing us good visions and stuff for season 7 is a step in the right direction. I think what you guys have going on tomorrow is big. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But I'm glad this season they didn't show us more of what they showed us the season before and the season before and even the season before that. Like, they're showing us that there's we keep talking about 2K24, right? We've been waiting for it for so long. Since this game came out, I think maybe 2-3 months we're excited for it. And then after that, by December, January max, we were all like, yo, when is 2K24 coming out? Because we can't take this anymore. And it literally just became one of those cycles. But I know for a fact they're seeing all the positive feedback from us on Twitter, whether it's on YouTube, like content creators or what, but there's some positivity kind of flowing back into the game. And that brings me to this tweet right here. Rush cards are coming tomorrow. So you can look at these cards and be like, oh, these cards suck. Ew, why would I want this? No, bro, there's a lot of people that play this game that these cards are cool. Like, they're not bad. They're gonna be, from what I understand, I'm trying to understand what it says. Let's read it together. So these are coming tomorrow. Each week this season, look to add Dark Matter Rush cards. So this is the theme for Tuesday packs. Rush cards, okay? They're gonna be in your collection via equal chance reward packs available across modes and through an agenda. And through an agenda. It doesn't say or, it says and. That's big, right? So you're gonna be seeing it in agenda if you do different modes, right? That's what I kind of get. Like, it'll be like a win the weekend type vibe where you do all these little things, and then there's an agenda for an equal chance pack for free for one of these 5 cards. That's what I'm understanding. Now, the other aspect to it, we obviously don't know till tomorrow. But another aspect of it is if you read just the first part where it says available across modes, that part kind of tells me, yo, maybe like they're like mystery packs, right? Where you can just get it if you're playing triple threat online or triple threat offline, or you get it through here. Like that kind of aspect kind of draws in and like comes into my mind. Like I'm like, bro, maybe, who knows? And that's kind of cool. So it says these rush cards will be available as auctionable inserts in tomorrow's promo super packs. So one way to get these is super packs, and those are going to be the auctionable versions. That's from what I understand. And the other way, the ones you get otherwise are going to be non-auctionable. I kind of get that kind of vibe. So I'm not mad at it, because I thought when they added and introduced non-auctionable cards, they would do so many more free things. They would introduce more lock codes, which is one of the biggest things they really took away from like this game mode. Locker codes were something so exciting. We looked forward to it. There was multiple locker codes every week. Every pack drop we had a locker code, besides the creator ones. Like creators had locker codes they used to put up on Twitter, or they used to do it in stream. They used to give away cards. Like all that stuff was so exciting, something to look forward to every week. But this year we got a handful at best. Like at best, there's a locker code dropping tonight. I will tweet it. It's gonna be during the game, so I'll tweet it whenever it pops up on the screen or anything like that. Stay in touch, keep track of that stuff, because they disappear pretty fast. And that's gonna be a lock code probably for a free pack. That's what I'm assuming. Whether it's gonna be an all-time pack, hopefully not. Hopefully it's an En Fuego pack. If they were cool, they'd drop a super pack, to be honest, but we all know that's not going to be the case. Now, I do want to talk about another aspect they're kind of doing this season, which was the token market thing that we saw earlier, where there was limited cards in here for 250, and I know I tweeted that it's a W idea. They just need to execute it better, and I meant that obviously I didn't get to touch up on this except on stream, but I think that the idea is great. Obviously, people are at work or at school during that time, and it seems like they don't care about them. That's why they need to drop it at different times, make it different. So sometimes someone's going to get lucky, sometimes someone else will get lucky, little things like that. I think the other aspect to it is sometimes they should make things that are not limited. Don't always make them limited. Make some that stay for long. Like every week, I think they should drop some new things in here. But to be fair, when I look back, right, I've been thinking about this hard and long, because tokens have been so like not a thing. I just went on my other account that I haven't touched in months, and it has like 3,000 tokens, not even talking about like the 10,000 I've wasted throughout the year. But every year, by the time the game cycle ends, we realize we have so many tokens and nothing to do with it. I will note that this year they've done a great job of adding things throughout, kind of like old seasons, like bracket busters. Like they've been adding things in here, promos for people that missed stuff. They just need to add things new for other people. Like, yeah, these are cool if like you missed a card or you don't want to sell the one you have, or little things like that for collector level. But then again, it really hasn't been bad as opposed to other years. Like there's a Hall of Fame badge that's been here. You can keep buying over and over again. I've bought 1 million of these, and I'm still going to continue to buy them with my tokens, because it's just the best thing to buy in here. And I hope they keep continuing to add things in here. I think we don't touch up on like some of the W's 2K has had this year, and there isn't many. There really isn't. It's mainly triple threat online co-op. We have to give them their flowers for that. I think them adding that mode into this game changed it up for a lot of us for sure. But there's so many things they need to just fix and like just bring back the clock. I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm being optimistic. I think the way they're awarding people in Unlimited and things like that, whether wins or losses, just playing games, I think that was really cool. Maybe just lower the games throughout the season because it's a lot, or little things like that. Either way, with pretty much anything we talk about in life, there's positives and negatives. It's not always just going to be bright and yellow and flowery and rainbows everywhere. Like, it's not always going to be like that. Sometimes it's going to be bad. And I've been around so long that I see the bad and the good, and I've seen it all, and I know what we want as a community, and what we are missing is them just listening to it. It's hard to please everyone. That's really what it's going to come down to. We just got to be optimistic. We're heading in the right direction. I'm giving 2K their flowers right here, all right? I know we shouldn't have to do that. Some people are going to be like, yo, this is what they're supposed to be doing. They should have been doing this from the beginning of the year. We deserve better. We pay for this and all that. But at the end of the day, we need to show them that we're appreciative for them to keep doing it. Because the way I see it is, when they used to give us those lock codes, we used to complain. Like, as a community, I used to see people complaining over and over again. Oh, the odds suck. Oh, this, that. Like, we've been already so negative. So that's why they've turned away from so many things they used to give us. That's how I feel. Another aspect to it is, I think they're still stuck in like the old days where we had quarantining and like we had nothing else but to grind over and over for hours and hours, and they feel like we're still in that. And we're not in that anymore. Like, grinding 20 hours for a card shouldn't be a thing anymore. It should be a little bit easier. You should start giving us some free things. You should start rewarding us in many ways. We should have better events going on. Like, those things, I feel like just having events every weekend is not something so hard. I don't know why they don't do that anymore. I don't know why Triple Threat Online, Clutch Time Online, we don't have old cards there. Little ways to make MT or little ways to just do anything. I feel like people are not finding it fun to grind some of these modes or games because there's nothing to really do for a lot of them. Like, why would I grind for any of these cards when my team's already better than that, right? Why am I also grinding for a card that I have no idea who it is? I want to know who the mystery player is. I'm sitting through all these games. Please let me know. Like, that's how I see it. I don't get why they do that. It's cool if, like, you have multiple options or show us at least a little before, like, in week 5. Not last minute. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. They read our comments down below. So definitely put that down there. I'll also be messaging. I told you guys I'm messaging 2K, telling them everything we want for next year. I don't know if it's going to work, but maybe some things they take from it and we see it moving forward. But with all that said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for taking your time. Let me know what you guys think of the season so far. I think it's been pretty good. It's probably the best season we've had all year. In my opinion, I think this is the best season. I think we're heading in the right direction. Personally, I said that a million times. But with all that said, I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the No Auction House. No video today. Sorry, been a little... I'm recalibrating after everything that happened last season. Love you guys. Enjoy the games. I know both series are 3-0, which is crazy. Who would have thought? I'll catch you guys later. It's been your boy Mos, and Ballin' out.